Hi everyone, this is Gigi from Gigi Life 101. Welcome back. So today I want to talk about my April money plan, my paycheck money plan for my military retirement, and my cash planning for my military retirement. I technically got paid today, but it gets deposited in my account 2 days early. So I've already spent some of it, and so I've had to account for that. I hope I accounted for that. Yes, I did. Okay, so I brought this in really close and already written it all out. So hopefully you can see this. So my rollover was $2. I am a zero-based cash budgeter, so I try to use every dollar that I get paid for some kind of purpose, right? Assign every dollar a purpose. So I usually don't have very much left in my checking, if at all. My military retirement is $12.62 and my Social Security is $17.85. So that's a total of $30.49 for the month. So my rent is $5.90. My garbage is $47. My gas is $200. Groceries, I brought it down to $300 this month because I've got some other things I need to pay for. My PG&E payment plan, that's my electricity, is $8. My PG&E bill is $53. My car and insurance is $560. My vision plan is $31. My medical plan is $31. So that's $18.20. And then I have my debt, which is my state tax bill of $69. And then my credit cards, I'm making minimum payments this month because I'm trying to get my garden done. So that's $40, $42, and $40. I hate doing that, but I need to do it because I got some very pressing issues, things that I need to get for the garden, okay? And then I already spent $104 from this paycheck on the garden. And then my business expenses for this month are $13 for my Canva, $60 for my cell, $17 for Systemio, $10 for CapCut, and $39 for my HP printer plan. So all of that adds up. So you take the $349, and all of that adds up to $2,254, which leaves me $795 for the month to put into my sinking funds, my savings, my wallet spending, etc. Okay. So let's go to my military retirement specifically. Hopefully you can see this. When I do it this close, sometimes it cuts off the bottom or it cuts off the top, but hopefully you can see it. Okay, so military retirement, rollover $2. My military retirement is $12.62, so that leaves me with a total of $12.64. So on this paycheck, I'm going to pay my rent for $590. I'm going to pay half my gas, which is $100, half my groceries, which is $150, and the PG&E payment plan, which is $8. I don't have any debt payments. That is not true. I forgot something. My state tax bill I already paid. So that means we got to change this. So $965. That's why I have money. I was trying to figure out why I had a couple $100 left over, or $100. I don't know. I had some money left over on my Social Security when I did it, and I couldn't figure it out. That's part of it. Okay. So we take 965 plus 69 equals 1034. And that's going to leave me 1264 minus 1034 equals 230. Okay, I have to have pets. So this one, 230 minus 80 minus 50 minus 40 minus 29 minus leaves me 31. I will just take these two out. I get my Social Security check next Monday. So I'll just save that $31 in there and it'll roll over to my other savings. It'll help pay for these two that I erased. Okay. So this is 80 plus 50 plus 40 plus 29 plus is 199. All right. So what I did on my mini Mondays and my tiny Tuesdays, and I did on my Paris binder too, is I usually do 30 and 20. I bumped them up because I always get letter bucks out of the ones, and then I never have enough money to put in here what I want to put in here. So I bumped it up to account for the letter bucks. All right. So that is my military retirement paycheck. And then this is my cash planning page. So my cash planning, I am not getting these now. Okay. So I'm taking 100 out for gas. This is the cash I need for my wallet and my challenges. So 100 for gas, 150 for groceries, 80 for pets, 50 for projects, which this is going to go towards getting compost at the landfill. That's going to be $20 plus gas. Then mini Mondays is 40 and tiny Tuesdays is 29. I want it to be 30, but I'm like $1 short. All right. So then once you figure out what you want for your cash planning, then you put it in the denominations that you want. So for my gas, I'm going to do 4 20s and 2 10s. So that's 50 a week. Groceries, I'm going to do 7 20s and 1 10. Pets, I'm going to do 4 20s. Projects, I'm going to do 2 20s, 1 10. Mini Mondays 40 is 41s. Tiny Tuesdays 29 is 29. So then, I forgot to finish this. So then what you do is you add up how many bills of each, right? So that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 20s, 2, 3, 4 10s, and then 69 ones. And then you see what the total quantities are. So 17 times 20 equals 340, 40, and 69. So 340 plus 40 plus 69 equals 449 in cash. Let's see if that equals this. 100 plus 150 plus 80 plus 50 plus 40 plus 29 plus. Wow, it actually came out right the first time. That's a rare occasion. All right, $449. Then I am going to take this cash breakdown sheet, and this is what I'm going to take to the bank to get my money. So my ones, I need 69. My 10s, I need 4. And my 20s, I need 17. And then that should equal 449. And then I will take that to the bank. I will get my cash. And then I will come back and put the money in my wallet, my high priority binder. Do I have anything in my high priority binder? No. My wallet and my challenges, mini Mondays and tiny Tuesdays. Which I guess since today's Wednesday, I will film those for next week. I missed it for this week. If I'd have been on top of it, I could have done it on Monday. Got the cash out and did it, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, So that is it for my military retirement paycheck and my monthly retirement paycheck. Now, if you like these worksheets and these resources, I have a couple things for you to tell you. Okay, so all my worksheets are based off the 1322 Legacy Money Plan Blueprint. And this is a free resource, and I will post it below. And it comes with some, they're just white worksheets to help you do your budget. So all my worksheets are based on the 1322 Legacy Money Plan Blueprint, and it covers 6 different areas. You've got your resources, which is your income, your essentials, which is your housing, your food, your transportation, your medical, and your utilities. And those all go in here. Okay, so your essentials, and then you have tracking your expenses, your monthly intentions, your reserves, which is basically like your emergency fund, your investment account, and then you have enjoyment and legacy, which is like your sinking funds and all your fun things you're saving for, right? So I have 2 resources for you. So to get all the worksheets, which will include all your worksheets, which will include the, make sure I get this in here, your monthly calendar where you put in all your paychecks and how much they are, when you expect them, all your bills, how much they are, when they're due, and then you color code your paychecks to your bills. You'll get the monthly calendar. You will get intentional living. So this is where you will this is where you will put your intentions for the month, because they can change. Your priorities can change every month. And you want to do this before you do your money plan. Then you're going to do your monthly money plan with all your paychecks and all your bills and everything you're planning to do. Then you're going to do your paycheck money plan and your paycheck cash stuffing. And then you're going to track your expenses, track your savings, and then you're going to put your reserves, which is your emergency fund and stuff here, and then your enjoyment and legacy here. So all of those are in the 1322 Legacy Money Plan Blueprint and worksheets. And I will put the link to that below. Now, all your sheets will be white. They will not be decorated like this. And then some of these sheets in here, you will notice, are spring themed, right? So these sheets are in my Ko-fi membership for April. And that includes the monthly calendar, a money plan, a cash planning sheet, expenses, and tracking. And those are the themed pages in my Ko-fi shop. All right. So the membership every month will be a different theme. And there's a lot more stuff included in that. But I will put the link to that directly below too. So that is what did we cover? My money plan for the month, and my military retirement, and my cash planning sheet for my first paycheck of the month. And I will see you soon. Love, Lavender, Gigi, and Coco.